It's Friday and it's time for Weekend Sip. With Bastille Days around the corner, it's a good time for cognac, the classic French after-dinner drink distilled from wine. Welcome the Wall Street Journal's Charles Passy, who's here to discuss it. Hey, buddy.
Pleasure to be here.
How are you, man?
Good, good, good.
Okay, so you have some goodies here. Cigars.
Well, this is a very different sort of cognac. This is from a small producer called Cognac Park, and this is their cigar blend.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're a cigar smoker. I'm a cigar smoker.
Well, I'm occasionally
I'm a little more than occasional. But, you know, people have always talked about a cigar box note, a flavor note, an aroma that sometimes you get in a good cognac. And people love to pair cognac with cigars. But this is a brand that actually said, we are going to make a cognac specifically to enjoy with a cigar.
Okay, and cigars can be pretty potent. They can cover up the delicate flavors in cognac.
Yeah, go on.
What, is there a problem with that, or how do you
No,
get
I mean,
around that?
I would say what you have here is, that's a great point, actually, is that, you know, depending on if you're really smoking kind of an oily, heavy cigar, could it cover it up? The thing about this is a pretty flavorful cognac. I mean, this has been aged from about 30 years, so it's kind of designed to stand up to that, and it's kind of like it's got an intensity to it that kind of matches the intensity of a good cigar.
Okay, are there other companies that do this as well, or is this pretty rare?
This is kind of unusual. There are other companies that have toyed with it a little bit, but I would say that this is probably the biggest example that you can find. But also, more to the point, is this is not to say there aren't other cognacs that pair well with cigars. They've just sort of taken it to another level and actually dubbed it a cigar blend cognac.
Okay, so have you smoked this with a cigar?
I have.
So you've been able to gauge the difference between smoking it and drinking this, and then not smoking the cigar.
It goes very well with the cigar.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, there are a lot of cognacs that go very well with the cigar. There are a lot of. I actually love rum with a cigar. So there are many things you can pair with a cigar, but this is a pretty natural pairing, I would say. So and we can't light up on set,
no,
but we should probably try the cognac.
But we can see what it tastes like as a standalone.
Cheers.
It's pretty smooth.
It's very smooth. It's very smooth. But it's got that nice, you know, people often forget that cognac is sourced from wine. And so it's got that nice fruity flavor. To me, a little bit of a top note or two of like a cinnamon spice, and it does go very well.
How does the cigar change? Will cigar change that taste?
You know, I don't know if it changes it as much as it just enhances it. You just kind of, the two kind of go together. I mean, I always pick up nice spice notes in a good cigar, and I think the two just kind of go hand in hand. I wouldn't say that it changes it. You know, a lot depends also on the cigar. So anyhow, but unfortunately, we can't light up now. So
all right. Is it okay if I keep this?
It's okay if you keep it. Cheers. Good weekend.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Really appreciate when you come out.